Okay, so this is my my Remington 700 SPS. It's the newest one in my collection. Looks a hell of a lot different to what it looked maybe 2-3 months ago. Basically, it started out as just a standard SPS with a really nice overmolded Hogue green swell stock. This rifle's in 223. It's got a 16.5-inch barrel. Up the front here we got a PWS 3-prong flash hider. A nice little bit of kit which does a pretty good job of doing what it's supposed to do. We have, I think it's a CMI or CMG, I can't remember to be honest. 10-shot mag kit, so it's just a paddle kit. This thing takes 80 spec mags, so what we've got here is a MDT tactical 223 10-shot mag. We've also got some Accuracy International mags which were quite hard to come by. I got hooked up by Delta Tactical in Melbourne. So if you're looking for AI 223 mags, give Danny a call and he'll sort you out. They had 50, I bought 2 of them. They're selling them for about 75 bucks a pop. And yeah, nice bits of kit. And then we have a Wild Dog, which is an AI spec mag. I'm not overly impressed with it. It does have a few small issues, although I'm trying to work out a way to resolve them. This is quite an expensive mag. It's about 110 bucks. The MDTs run for about 70 from Cleaver Firearms. The bottom metal was 255 from memory from Cleavers. And we've upgraded the scope to Bushnell 4.5 to 18 by 40 mil. This is, I'll just take this cap off here. This is their AR series optics. This is the AR223. It's got a bullet drop compensator reticle in it, which I'll try and get a bit of a photo of here. Sort of see if we can focus that in a bit better. There we go. So it's got the crosshair point, which is 100. The first dot's 200. Then moving progressively down to 300, 400 to 500 meters. I haven't actually had a chance to try it out. A friend of mine's been using one for a while now, and he's quite impressed with it. The original scope I had on it was Minox, which, not dissing Minox at all, it's a great scope, awesome for hunting, very clear, good adjustments. Because I was sort of doing this as a tactical build, I wanted something with sort of target turrets and a side focus, as opposed to what the Minox has got, which is more sort of hunting orientated. So basically, pretty stiff clicks on this one, pretty positive, you know. Can't fault it. It's got a fine adjust, and then I don't know if you can see that side saddle focus. And for a scope that was, I think I paid about $250 for that from Cleavers. It's not a high-end optic by any means. It does look the part. It is very well made. I'm quite impressed with it, and hoping to give it a real workout in the next 12 months. Shoot a few tack matches with it and see how it goes. Obviously the rifle is unloaded at the moment. This is just a bit of an update. We've got the Harris bipod down the front. The stock is actually off a friend of mine. He had has 308 Remington 700 SPS. Really nice rifle, and he actually wound up putting that into a chassis stock. So basically, rather than carve my really nice Hogue up that came with the rifle, I thought, you know what, we were talking one day with my friend and I, and he said, hey, I've got this stock at home, you know, if it'll fit, you can have it and do what you will with it. So after spending a hell of a lot of time with a Dremel drill, carefully grinding away at the ends of this thing, which was an experience, I'll tell you right now. I got it to a point where I could muck around with it on the range a bit. Still got a little bit to do with it. I've since had a second and a third crack at it, and I may have a fourth, just to tidy it up a little bit and just make it look a bit better. And then I'm going to basically epoxy it around the corners. I'll probably take it out about 2 mil the whole way around, and fill the gap in with epoxy just to make it look a bit better. Gun shoots really well. It's extremely accurate, and I have absolutely no complaints. We've still got the loophole QD rings and the loophole bases on it. That's not going to change, and the bolt, which I haven't got in at the moment, still in the safe, is still sporting the KRG oversized bolt handle, which my friend actually wound up, after he had a muck around with the one that was on my gun, which it actually came with when I bought it from Rebel Gun Works here in Brisbane. He actually went out and got one for his. He was quite happy with it. Look, this thing still shoots half to quarter minute at 100 meters. It is ridiculously accurate for a short barreled rifle. The barrel is a target profile barrel and is threaded. Obviously we're not allowed stuff like suppressors and all that sort of crap in Australia, but if you're somewhere where that is allowed, I guess that would be a really handy thing to have. So, am I happy with this gun? Hell yeah. It's an awesome bit of kit, and I'm extremely happy with the way things are coming along with it. I would like it if Remington made one that actually had a 10-shot option and fed off AR mags. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink. If anyone wants to forward this to Remington, please do. That would be an awesome, awesome idea. You know, but obviously they've got to determine whether there's a market for it. I think there is, but you know, what do I know? I'm just a gun-loving country boy that likes to shoot shit and unfortunately lives in the city. Okay. It's night time here, and what was a really, really scorching hot spring day, nearly summer, and yeah, I'm going to go and grab myself a beer and probably kick back for a little while. Anyways, thank you very much for watching, and remember, represent your sport in a manner that does credit to it. And if your politicians start doing stupid things like threatening to ban stuff or trying to ban stuff, start writing them letters. There's some pretty heavy shit going on at the moment with the UN and the small arms trade treaty and all that sort of stuff. Jump online, have a look at it. Have a look at Article 2. I think most people will find it very interesting, especially if you like being free. Yeah. Righto. Have a good one. Shoot straight. And we'll see you next time. See ya.
I'm shuffling through the Texas sand, but my head's in Mississippi. I'm shuffling through the Texas sand, but my head's in Mississippi. The blues has got a hold of me. I believe I'm getting dizzy. Help me now. I keep thinking about that night in Memphis. Lord, I thought I was in heaven. I keep thinking about the night in Memphis. I thought I was in heaven. But I was stumbling through the parking lot of an invisible 7